Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Breathe that in. Or a beautiful afternoon, or a beautiful evening, or a beautiful night. Whatever it is that is your jam. It's beautiful. Breathe. Relax. Center yourself. Be peaceful. Be open. Open to love. Open to bliss, beauty. Open. And we intend, we fully absorb the message from today. What is creation? And our ACIM lesson. Our minds are ready. Great Spirit, we are here knowing the best is for us. Prepare as a banquet. Ashe. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And keep breathing no matter what. Breathe, breathe, breathe. What is creation? Creation is the sum of all God's thoughts, capital T, thoughts, in number infinite and everywhere without all limit. Only love creates and only like itself. Only love creates. There was no time when all that it created was not there. There has never been a time when what love created was not there. Nor will there be a time when anything that it created suffers any loss. What love created, such as you and I, cannot suffer loss. Forever and forever are God's thoughts exactly as they were and as they are, unchanged through time and after time is done. God's thoughts are given all the power that their own creator has. The thoughts of God, all of us, capital T thoughts, are given the power, all the power the creator has. For he would add to love by its extension. Creator source energy is extending itself, and that extension looks like you and I and all creation. Thus, his son shares in creation and must therefore share in power to create. So, not only do we share in the power of source to create, we share in all creation. What God has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over and will not be changed throughout the course of time, remaining as it was before the thought of time began. What God has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over and will not be changed throughout the course of time, remaining as it was before the thought of time began. Creation is the opposite of illusions, for creation is the truth. Once again, we come to that three-line statement at the beginning of the course: nothing unreal exists, nothing real can be threatened. Herein lies the peace of God. Nothing real can be threatened. Creation is real. You, I, the great invisible spirit that sourced us is real. You and I, as great extensions of love, the thoughts of God are real. Bodies, not real. Creation is the Holy Son of God. For in creation is his will complete in every aspect, making every part container of the whole. You are a container of the whole. Its oneness is forever guaranteed, inviolate, forever held within his holy will. Beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness, these are not possible for the child of God. Yet we have been told the opposite. It's not possible for you to suffer harm. It is not possible for you to suffer separation. It is not possible for you to suffer imperfection. It is not possible for there to be a spot upon your sinlessness. You are the pure light and love of Mother, Father, God, source. We are creation. We are the sons of God. We are the children of this universe. We are sourced from the great invisible spirit. We seem to be discreet and unaware of our eternal unity with him. It seems like we've forgotten who we are, where we came from. Yet back of all our doubts, because we have many doubts, past all our fears, because we have many fears, there still is certainty. Just because I doubt and have fears doesn't mean that certainty has left the building. Underneath that, there's certainty. For love remains with all its thoughts, its sureness being theirs. Love is still in the building. God's memory is in our holy minds, which know their oneness and their unity with their creator. The memory of source is still in our mind. Let our function be only to let this memory return, only to let God's will be done on earth, only to be restored to sanity, and to be but as God created us. Our Father calls to us. The great invisible spirit, as the Gnostics called it, calls to us. The Course puts it in masculine terminology, yang terminology, the Father. We could also say the Mother. We could also say it. And I love how the Gnostics say it, the great invisible spirit. The great invisible spirit calls to us. We hear the voice, his voice, and we forgive creation in the name of its creator. Holiness itself, whose holiness his own creation shares, whose holiness is still a part of us. The holiness of God is yours. The love of God is yours. The power of God is yours. The peace of God is yours. The greatness, magnificence, and light of God is yours. That is the answer to what is creation. And now, lesson 321. Woo! Only 44 days left to the end of our 365-day marathon. Woo! Only 44 days left. Lesson 321, Father, my freedom is in you alone. Father, my freedom is in you alone. First is the prayer, and then is the thought for the day. Here is the prayer. I did not understand what made me free, nor what my freedom is, nor where to look to find it. Father, Mother God, I have searched in vain until I heard your voice directing me. Now I would guide myself no more. I would guide myself no more. For I have neither made nor understand the way to my freedom. I didn't make the way to my freedom. I don't understand freedom. I don't know where to look to for freedom. I didn't create freedom. I'm not going to guide myself anymore, thinking that I'm going to get myself to freedom and I don't know what it is or where the way is or how to find it. But I trust you. I trust. I trust. Tell yourself, I trust. I trust in you, universe. I trust. You who endowed me with my freedom as your holy son will not be lost to me. You who endowed me with my freedom. Freedom comes from source. It is a God given right conferred upon birth. You who endowed me with my freedom as your holy son will not be lost to me. Your voice directs me. We hear the voice. Go this way. Yes. Left. We hear the voice. And the way to you is opening and clear to me at last. Father, my freedom is in you alone. Our freedom is in source alone. We won't find freedom in a business. We won't find freedom in money. We won't find freedom in marrying the right people, being with the right people, hooking up with the right people. You won't find freedom in doing whatever it is that you want to do. Our freedom is at our source, accessed within. As we remember that we are holy extension of a holy extensions of a holy self, capital S self. Father, my freedom is in you alone. Father, it is my will that I return. If you love freedom spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, if you love freedom, you're in the right place because that is exactly what we are doing here. We are listening to the voice. The voice is some outside voice. No, the voice is your true voice, the still small voice. That voice will lead us to freedom. Today we answer for the world, which will be freed along with us. How glad are we to find our freedom through the certain way our Father has established? How glad we are to find our freedom, and how sure is all the world's salvation. When we learn our freedom can be found in God alone. You see, a certainty comes when we realize that there's only one place where we're going to be free. And that is close our eyes, turn within. This is why meditation is of extreme and supreme importance. It's because we close our eyes, we turn within, and we find our freedom in the great invisible spirit that operates and that emanates and that creates and that illuminates as you, as me, as all. Breathe, beloved. That is A Course in Miracles, lesson 321. And the answer to the question, what is creation? We are here for 365 days straight. On day 365, you will see us in the room in Mexico celebrating, or hopefully you'll be with us in the room in Mexico celebrating 365 days straight of A Course in Miracles. This is day 321. Only 44 more days to get with your greatest, most magnificent life ever, to get with your epic nature all together as we are doing. You have the opportunity to swim in a current of energy that is created by all of us coming together every morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. 44 more days. Meet me in Sedona for the winter solstice and our ritual upon the rocks, the red rocks of Sedona. Meet us and the group of witches that will be doing our incredible rituals on the red rocks of Sedona. Meet me in, meet us in Mexico on December 30th, as we will wake up together December 31st and we will read the final ACIM lesson together. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. And then we're going to party. We're going to party like rock stars for 10 days in Mexico. You can find it all at valerielove.com. And there's something I want to show you as a gift from me to you, a gift from my heart to yours. And if you desire to receive this gift, already the reviews are coming in for the class on 11/11 that I taught. I taught a class on 11/11 about how to be a Christian witch and these 4 sacred steps that we get to take as people who do magic and have a Christian experience. Anyone who has Christian and magic going on at the same time. Here's how to integrate. Here's how to walk the path of the Christian witch. You don't have to come on this class. The recording is ready. You don't have to get the class because you are a Christian witch. Anyone can hop on the class. There were so many amazing souls on this class, and already 50 people have watched the replay. Already. It's hot. They're talking about it on social too. This morning I saw on Instagram where someone said, oh my good, that class changed my life. It's free. If you desire the class, go to christianwitches.com. Right now, it is on the front page of christianwitches.com. And if you do not see it on the front page, because you could be watching this 5 years after the fact, right? This is November of 2022 as I share this information with you. And because our videos have been there for a very, 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 very long time, and I pray that they're there for as long as they're required, you may be seeing this and the website may not look like this. All good. If it looks like this, then all you want to do is text us to be able to get into the class. If you're outside of the United States, we will have an email option for you as well. It's a free class. It's a complimentary class. It's open to everyone. It's the 4 sacred steps of the witch that I took as a Christian witch. And it's how I decided for this path. And it has been a glorious path. Glorious. So that's a gift for you. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Reverend Valerie Love, valerielove.com, christianwitches.com, soulexcursions.world for our beautiful retreats all over the globe. You are loved. Mwah. Peace. Casey out.